What's going on, YouTube? You're chilling with Volke Books, and we're back for another part of Let's Play Fire Emblem 9, the Completionist Run. Last time, we had our first successful campaign as the first Crimean army, or the Crimean Liberation Army, which now we kind of seem like an invasion force, but you know what? Dan started it. Ooh, epic announcer voice. Princess Alencia's newly formed Crimean army, with Ike as its commander, marches for Torgaran and claims its first victory. Torgaran is a vast wall guarding Dayan's border, manned by battalions of well-trained soldiers. It was long thought impenetrable. Yet, the strength of the Crimean army, along with General Ike's leadership, far outstrips Dayan's expectations, and Torgaran falls. Learning of Gallia's increasing interest in the war, Ike wastes no time ordering his troop further into the heart of Dayan. The gears of history, which had come to a halt with the fall of Crimea, slowly creak to life once more. And with that, we're gonna start another campaign! Yay! Directly after the other one, no breaks, woo! Chapter 19, Entrusted. Oh, I think this is a good oh, this is a bad chapter. This is a very bad chapter. Oh god, this is another one of those chapters that takes me a few tries to do. So, according to this playthrough, apparently I'm gonna get it first try. Did I want to give her... I think I gave her a voice last time, but I decided to skip all non-major character voices. Nizla, King Nizla of Kilvas, I would speak with you now. Oh, if it isn't General Patrine, what brings you up to these frosty mountain peaks? I've no time for pleasantries. Is it true? Has Crimea's army breached Torgaran? Though I'm loath to report it, this appears to be the case. Bah! Kayachi... Oh my god, Kayachi, that is such a weird name. Kayachi, you worthless dog. Being defeated by that girl's motley band just proves how useless he was. Surely it's not the general's fault alone. He was told that Crimea's army was weak and that Torgaran was impregnable. And yet, he was defeated. I'd say that someone severely underestimated our enemy, wouldn't you? What was that? Do you dare insult Dayan, Crow? Men have forfeited their lives for less. Insult Dayan? Never. Come now, General Patrine. I'm merely stating the facts. Regardless of the previous battle's outcome, Crimea's army will be stopped here. I'll be taking the field myself. Sounds like you've set the stage for a grand performance. General Patrine, Kilvas will always stand at Dayan's side, as long as we receive our payment, of course. If gold is all it takes, then may our friendship never end. See to it that your performance warrants such consideration. Homasa, come here. Dude, looks like a samurai. Yes. Work with King Kilvas and put a stop to Crimea's army. No screw-ups, or else. Leave it to me, General. I will not suffer another failure, King Kilvas. You must finish them, and do so quickly. Are we clear? I'm sick to death of being made a fool of by that Crimean floozy and her pathetic band of sellswords. Floozy? She's a princess. Shut the fuck up. And the remaining portion of my fee? Don't worry, we have it ready. You'll get paid when the job is done. As long as we're clear on that point, everything's settled. Well then, I'm off. Alright. Dog's breath. Even by half-breed standards, those Crow are complete scum. Give that one even the smallest opening and he'll steal the eyes from your skull. What an untrustworthy wretch. Pretty much. I mean, he's sold out Reyson. Correction, he's just flat out sold Reyson. I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Okay, new ally in Tanith, Reyson, Ulki, and Janaff. Or nothing, spent 100? That's all I spent, really? Alright. Current gold, I got a lot. I really should have forged something last chapter. Combat bonus, alright. There were no deaths. Oh, that's right, Soren needs a voice. There were no deaths and injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all, by your leave. I will excuse myself. God, I don't know what the fuck happened to Soren's voice just then. It's like my freaking Australian accent mixed with someone with a freaking lisp. Oh, there's that support with Soren I needed. Let's go ahead and get that done. Do you have a second, Soren? What is it, Oik? What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on? Well, it's... Yes? It's nothing. Hold on. Good eye, mate. There we go. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you've come from? Who I am? Well, not really, no. I guess I don't understand where you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise no complaints. It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help you shape the person you will become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take, or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? Nah, the woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't all that fond of me anyway. My earliest memories of her were her saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure, smiling like a madwoman as she handed me over. The sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that it was necessary. Soren, I had no idea. Shit. The sage was old, and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I'd ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill, perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I'd eaten all the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak, not a word. That's why he has that Australian accent. He had to make it himself. Soren. I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. Couldn't help it. The woman and the sage both used to hurl words at me, unkind words usually, but I never needed to answer, so... Soren! Huh? Oh, I apologize, Ike. Should have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Begnion? Nah, but there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. Nah, that's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wait, Soren! Soren! Blast! Alright. And just like that, fuck everything else. I don't really want to do the Shinon support. I want to give that last support to Marcia. Miss, Rolf, and Jill. Oh, there's the Jill support I've been looking for. Let's do that. Can I talk to you for a second, Mist? Sure, Jill. I don't really have anything to say. I just really wanted to be with you. I'm kind of lonely. Tell me if I'm bothering you. No, actually I was hoping to see you, because I'm kind of lonely too. Aw, the lonely girls. I'm glad you're here. Great. Teehee. Oh hey, wasn't that something? Yeah, it sure was. What? The Serenus Forest. The way that Reyson and Leanne sang and made those shiny lights and brought the whole forest back to life? What would have happened if you got their support together and that hadn't... Wait, hold on. I bet if you fielded them every single mission together, then their support still wouldn't be enough until you got the Serenus Forest. So I bet that's how it worked. Yeah, that was... Okay, why are they crying? Because that made me understand. The Lagoos aren't bad. I was the one who was wrong. Wrong about what I believed. Wrong about everything. Aww. Oh god, now they're crying together. Why did you lie to me, Father? I've had to endure so much pain. I wish I had known the truth from the start. My father lied to me, Mist. He lied to build me into the heartless warrior, a soldier worthy of Dan. That can't be. It is. No father would treat his child like a tool. There must be another reason. If he lied to you, he must have thought that it would be for the best. Mist, you're a fool, Jill, a blind fool. I know you're feeling down, but questioning a father's love is ridiculous. Because a father wouldn't, oh Dad. Oh God, they're gonna start crying again. Yeah, there they go again. Miss, thanks for talking about my father like that. I appreciate it. Jill, maybe I am a fool, maybe you're right. Doubting, even for a second, I'm the man who raised me with love and devotion. Something must be wrong with me, but I have to choose my own path. I have to choose a path that I believe in. I'm sure Father will understand me. I'm sure he will, Jill. I know it. God, a couple of crybabies. Tormod and Reyson. Oh. Yeah, let's get that support go. Well, yeah, I'm not going to support Reyson with Ike. Because I think he's full up on sports now. Well, he will be once I get that Soren support, so... Yeah, Tormod and Reyson, why not? No real reason not to. Mighty Prince of the Heron clan. Yes, I am Reyson. Who are you? I'm Tormod. I was hoping to ask you something. I apologize. You caught me off guard. What do you require? A song of yours. Does it work on everything? You mean the chant? Yes, whatever it was that made the drab forest bloom with color. You speak of the Glaldr, the Sade magic. What of it? Would you please sing it for all of us? All of you? Yes, for my Laguz friends back in the Grand Desert. So you're the leader of Laguz Liberation Force, but you're not much older than a child. Do you have a problem with that? No problem at all. It's just, ever since I heard whispers of a Bjork fighting to free the Begnan slaves, I wondered what manner of man he was. You're different than I had envisioned. So I'm young. So what? Doesn't make what I'm doing any less important. So, are you going to help us or not? I'll gladly lend whatever support I can to give you, but what would you have me do? I knew you'd come through. Let's see. Oh, wait. What is it? I'm not quite ready yet. The time isn't right. I'd like to talk to you about it more in detail, so please allow me to come back later when I have more time. See you later. Bjork children are so restless. Yeah, they are. Marcia with Kieran. Really? I don't know if I'm going to use Kieran yet, so I don't know if that's a very good support. I'll leave it for now. Maybe I'll get it later. Gatrie, Shinon, Rhys. Okay, I'm done for now. Info. Oh, there it is! The three brother support that I've been waiting for! Yes, yes, yes! Okay, first off, Ulki. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, General Like, what is it? It's nothing really, I just thought I'd say hello. That's considerate. Your king is very generous, isn't he? And it's not just Reyson I'm talking about, he left us with his 2 retainers as well. How do you pertain to the king's generosity? I guess it's because Reyson kept apologizing. I just thought that... Am I misinterpreting something? I don't know. But I know that the king can survive without our help. Is that true? That's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of Lord, but I still can't run this army on my own. Titania and Soren handle all the little details, and that's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what's needed. There is no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In Laguz society, the strongest become king. Unlike the Bjork, kingship is not tied to blood, so we have no weak kings. I'm sorry, perhaps that was improper. No, I agree with you. Choosing a ruler by strength instead of birth makes much more sense. When we face Begnan troops, we target the units with weak leadership and eliminate them first. Bjork weapons can be very powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Bjork also choose generals by bloodlines, their competency is uneven, and that is a weakness of Bjork armies. As for you, General Like, the time to prove yourself is approaching. It's true, no matter how strong the individuals are, the strength is worthless if they're weak as a unit. An army's power comes from leadership and management. That's good to remember. Thanks. Not very talkative, he kind of just stayed neutral the entire time, kind of closed off. Ugh. I'll take on any number of enemies, but this snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. That sounds like trouble. Are you going to be able to fly? Yeah, of course I can fly. These wings aren't for looks, you know. They're made from flesh and blood and feathers. It's not like I'm some animal who has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Sheesh, can't you Bjork tell the difference between a comic exaggeration and serious conversation? Ah, there we go, Janaff. Nice and comedic. Comedic. I can't talk, leave me alone. Oh, I suppose I was supposed to laugh, was I? Sorry about that. Oh my, such sincerity. This is unexpected. Looks like someone taught you manners. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what are our chances for victory? We're still at an extreme disadvantage. What? That's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Bjork General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever going to show my face in Phoenixes again? We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man in Dan that I need to find, and I will be the last thing that he sees. Haha, well said. I wish you could repeat that to today's younger generation. There are some weaklings back at home that I don't even want to call hawks. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs and start over from scratch. Hey, you hatch from eggs, huh? Speaking figuratively, you know, like a metaphor. We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. Silly Bjork. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta warm up the old wings before battle. Or who knows what might happen. I figured the egg thing was a joke, but I had no idea if it ever really happened. Bird tribes. Go figure. Yes. Now, here's what I want. Oh, first I'll go with Jill. I'll save this for last because it's the best one. Let's go with Jill first. Bye, see you later. Yep. Oh, miss, watch your step, it's slippery. Whoa! Miss! Ah, I landed right on my butt. The snow's cold. Be careful. Alright. Hey, watch, Jill, I'm gonna make a snow angel. Whee! Must be nice to be so cheerful. Well, she's your best friend right now. Jill. Who's there? It's me. Captain Harp? But this is an enemy camp! I've been trying to track you down ever since you disappeared at Toha. I figured you were off chasing after the Crimeans. I never imagined that you would join up with them. At first it was just circumstance, but now it's different. Now I'm with them because I want to be. Spending time with them, and coming into contact with Goose, has shown me what a fool I've been. Goose? I never thought I would hear the word from someone who once said subhuman with such absolute hatred. Sounds like you've had some good experiences with this happy little band. I know that if anyone would understand, it would be you, Captain. So you're forming your own set of values for the first time. That's good. That's very, very good. But what are you planning to do now? If you keep moving forward, you're going to face General Shiharam. Did I actually say that right the first time? Shiharam? That's pretty much it. Yeah. General Shiharam before long. Causing trouble for my father was never my intent, however. As a member of this army, I'll face him with my shoulders straight and my head held high. So you're determined to see this through? I am. So be it. Then there's nothing left to be said. Farewell. The next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Prepare yourself, and get some rest. Prepare yourself. One of Ike's moves classic catchphrases in Smash. You know how important it is. Oh. Ike, can I talk to you? A few minutes ago, a man I've never seen before showed up and spoke to Jill. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I went and found you. What should we do? Whatever they're talking about, it sure looks serious. Jill trained in the Dayan army. Fighting against her countrymen will be tough, no matter how prepared she thinks she is. I don't care what happens. You can't let her fight against her own father. Alright, Ike? Might not be a bad idea to keep her at the base camp, just while we're in Dayan. Yeah, I'll explain more about that in the actual chapter itself, but there's a very good reason for it. 3 brothers. What do you think, guys? Are we going to be able to perform a new special attack? I think we might. I was looking through some old scrolls on fighting techniques, and I found one that looks perfect. Awesome. Nice work. What is it? What is it? Come on, tell us how it works. Well, if we want to learn it, there are some things we'll have to do. Ah, dang. I hope it's not all technical, because I won't be able to keep up. Just summarize it, if you will. Or summarize it, will you? I can do that, alright? The most important thing we have to use is the same weapon. So, if all 3 of us can use a bow, that'll be one problem out of the way. A bow? You and I have to use bows? Boyd, are you even listening to me? Yes, we all have to use the same weapon. It's part of the deal. Crud. Nothing we can do about it, I guess. You better not slow us down, Rolf, you little brat. Stop calling me a brat! I'm a better archer than you. If anyone slows us down, it'll be you, Boyd. What'd you say? I'm gonna knock it off, Boyd. Your skills with a bow aren't as polished as Rolf's. Anyone could see that. Which means that even if Rolf has some natural skill, whoever taught him the fundamentals was an expert archer. Yeah, I know, but he just keeps blabbering this nonsense about how he taught himself. I did teach myself. I'm a prodigy. Hey, guess what? It was Shinon. Well, judging by your stance and the way you hold the bow, I think we all know the real story. Eep! Huh? What is it? What's the real story? Oscar, no! Shush! The story? That Rolf's lucky to have a genius like me for a brother, that's what. Nice save. Stop messing around. This is getting stupid. Phew. What are you guys talking about? The 3 of you have been huddled up here for a while now. What are you scheming? Shh. Hi, Ike. Scheming is just an ugly word. Oh, hey, Ike. We're working on this special Yeah! I forgot something. Oh, gotta go. Oh, sorry about that, Ike. He's been acting a bit odd these days. They're trying to keep it a surprise. Really seems to me that you're the odd one in the bunch. Sure, alright. Do us a favor, though, and make sure the 3 of us are in the next battle. Sure, I guess that's fine, but why? Well, that's a surprise, that's all. We'll show you later. I'm sure you'll like it. Come on. We can't be standing around all day. Let's go. Oscar, Rolf. Special. Man? Man. Mandolin? Manicotti? Monikatati? Manifesto? Nah, who cares? I care! It's a freaking awesome move! Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, look at all those ravens. Jeez. This isn't gonna be easy. So, General, there look to be a lot of enemy soldiers ahead. Mostly Dan, but there's some crows from Kilvas as well. More than our last fight? Yeah, there's a lot, but the most troubling thing is that King Kilvas is with them. The Crow King himself is cooperating with Dan? Yep. And compared to the other crows, the king is in a class by himself. Obviously he's no match for our king, but anyway, you should move carefully. An entire unit under the command of King Kilvas? I think that bodes ill for us. The outcome of the battle hinges... The outcome of the battle hinges on how we deal with them. Kilvas soldiers, As fellow bird tribe Lagoos, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with those carrion birds. We're not partial to the crows. As you know, we are outmanned by the Dayan troops. Is there any way to get the ravens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help. Well, I suppose I could go meet with Kilvas King if I had to. I don't think my speaking to him is going to make a difference, though. If you like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come out of it. No matter the circumstances, I will never again speak to a crow. No matter what we decide, sitting it here like this is giving us the enemy more time to prepare. You're right, come on, let's get moving. And just like that, I will go do some prep, and I will be right back, guys. Alright, we're ready to go here. Sir, the Crimean army has arrived. Up there are prepared to pass into oblivion. For this will be their final resting place. Ha! I don't think so. Crimean stragglers join with an army on loan from Begnion. I've even heard they have a betrayer in their midst, and yet they still march on. What an odd group. But as long as Kilvas stands at the side of Dayan, they have no future. I suppose they're just unlucky. Fuck you!
It appears the enemy has spotted us.
Well, a group this large is hard to miss. Which reminds me, they couldn't fit like one or two more people in there. Come on.
How will you proceed?
No tricks, nothing fancy. We'll hit them from the front, fast and hard.
I'm sure you're already aware of this, but if you don't do something about Kilvas, you're at a disadvantage.
Yes, I've heard about the ravens, but even so, it's not as if we can turn tail and run away.
Now that I think on it, King Kilvas and Prince Reyson used to be close friends. Did you ask him to speak to the king?
He was most empathetic in his refusal. It seems that Nisla was responsible for Reyson's capture at the hands of Duke Tanith. I can't really blame him.
And the Hawks? They too are of the bird tribe. Surely some connection can be found there.
They weren't very excited about the suggestion.
You could command them to do it.
There's an antagonism between the tribes that we don't understand. I'd rather not force the issue. Trying to coerce them into it would be unfair. I'll let them do as they please.
That is so very like you. However, giving orders that are unpopular is also often necessary when in command. Is in command, and
maybe so, but I can only do things the way the best I know how, my own way. Come, it's time to go. Yeah, shut up, Nazir. Alright, if I remember correctly, these guys have 8 move when they're transformed. Here's King Kilvas. Yeah, look at these fucking stats! 34 speed. He is doubling anything. Everything, anything, even if you had a max stat. If you had a maxed out unit in speed, they could only hit 30, like aka the Swordmaster. And Nisla will still double them. Jesus frickin' Christ. But the point here is, check this out. What you want to do is you want to talk to him with Janaff or Ulki. And then you want Reyson to, oh, good lord. Maybe I should have given him the full guard. Hold on. He casts Elwind magic with this thing. 17, that's like 28 or so. I don't think it's effective. Hold on. Hold on. I'm actually gonna switch out the thing. I'm gonna give Janaff the full guard because here's my plan. Not resume. Restart. Yes, it's fine. Because I realized that Janaff having the Goose Guard would be good, but even more so, I realized that while I thought Reyson might do well with the full guard, Janaff is the one who's going to be taking damage from arrows. He's going to be taking a hit from Nisla himself, so yeah, that's kind of necessary. Give me that Bjork guard. And Janaff, take the full guard. Okay, now we should be good to go. Sorry about that. Alright, go. Yeah, we already heard this before. Now, the reason I wanted to give him the full guard is he's already going to be taking hits from Nisla, who's can cast Elwind with this thing called Vortex. It has the same, it can do a range, but it's not going to do much. But still, he's going to double. And 17 magic, Elwind is like 8 might, I think. Either that or, it's like 8 or 4, somewhere around there. Assuming that it's like 17 plus 8, that's like 24 minus 12. It's going to do a lot to Janaff, okay? It's going to do a lot. That's what I was getting at. And what I want to do is, I want to stick Janaff right here. Stick Reyson right here. Kanto. Or not, Kanto? Yes? No. Galder? I keep calling it Kanto. What's wrong with me? And Janaff has to come over here and silence this archer. Sure, he's going to get hit by this archer, but that's fine. My goal is to bait out Nisla. Because he can attack up to here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he'll go for an indirect attack. He doesn't do counterattacks, so I'm pretty sure he'll go for an indirect. Let me just double check. Defense of 24. What's my power, Ulki? 26. Yeah, he'll go... The AI's smart. It'll go for a non-direct attack. But first off, gotta kill this archer guy. I don't care if it uses up some of the transformation gauge. I gave him the, I gave him a Laguz Stone just in case. And after that, you're gonna want to get him to talk to, do you have it? Okay, you just have Killer Axe. You want to get him to talk to Nisla afterwards. For God's sake, please tell me you're not going to direct attack him. I would be so sad if he did that. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. We're okay. We're all good. It's okay. We're not gonna suck the big one. Hopefully. I actually don't know. We very may well. we just might do that. Unfortunately, we just might do that. Because the thing is, you gotta get to Nizla as soon as possible to make his reinforcements or make his ravens retreat. Because his ravens are going to be a big pain in the ass. Once you get rid of them, the battle is much more manageable. But until then, not so much. Do you have a hand axe? You do. Okay. And when you actually, there's a way to make them all retreat, and for each one that retreats, you can get some bonus experience for it. So that's really cool. But that's the thing. You gotta make them retreat. And the more and you get a big bonus if all of them escape. But if even one doesn't escape, you'll just get like a regular. I think you just get a regular bonus, or you get a regular amount, I should say. So my goal here is to get. My goal is to get that bonus experience if I can. Here we go. Fuck, he's attacking him directly. King of Crows, do you seriously think to betray your fellow Lagoos? Oh, please. You Hawks are always so excitable. Do you know the true nature of my... You know the true nature of my fellow Ravens, so... Yep, he's dead. Fuck. Alright, I gotta restart this. I thought for sure he'd go in for a ranged attack. Alright. Well, restart. Be back. I'll be back when my strategy actually pans out. Alright, attempt number 2. Here it goes. Elwind. Ow. And again. Ow. Alright, but I'm not dead. These crows can attack, These crows can attack these guys, it's fine. I mean, I'm not going to counterattack, so that's good. Good, good, good. I actually made it through that first turn. Thank God I had that full guard, but he definitely needs a physic. Okay, here's what I wanted to do. You come up here, you talk to Nizla. You... King Kieran, you egg-stealing snake. One of Tabarin's flock, eh? You are his eyes, if I'm not mistaken. It's not enough that you sold the White Prince to humans. Now you're fighting against Lagoos? You Hawks rescued Reyson, didn't you? So everything worked out in the end. What's the problem? I'd like you to repeat those words to the prince's face. Reyson is here? Here? Why? He supports the Crimean army. The Bjork leading this army helped him to escape Serenus Forest. Helped him? Are you saying a human came to the aid of Reyson, a Lagoos? Yes, and he rescued Princess Leanne too. Leanne is alive? Don't play the fool. You know the life of the forest has returned. That was their power at work. I see. That's how the forest... Of course. Listen up, Crow. You need to fly over there and talk to the prince. If you don't do it, I'm gonna know that you really are the enemy and to report that back to Tabarn. Think it over. Yes, what to do. And from there, you don't have to worry about if you're in his range anymore. He will move immediately to talk to Reyson. So from there, you got no problems. He's just gonna go talk to Reyson, and once he does, all the crows will just run away. And that's all there is to it. But that doesn't mean the crows will attack you, or won't attack you. The crows will still attack you, just him personally will not attack you. But like I was saying before... Holy crap! Physic! Janaff, you need a physic! Uh-oh, I hope physic can reach him. Nope, you can't. Hold on, let me see. I need to keep Reyson in a way... I need Reyson in range... where Nizla can reach him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I have Mist move here behind Ike, Reyson can move to Kanto Mist, or make Mist move again. Yeah, he'll still be in range. Alright. Not heal, for God's sake. We need to physic Reyson. We also need to physic Janaff. Makalov, you're fine. Just deal with it. Ilyana needs to move. Ooh. Or do I go for the big kill? I don't think I can go for the big kill. Alright, go for the small fry. Always good to get your other magics up besides, you know, your main magic. In this case, Ilyana's being Thunder. It's so hard to level up the other damn magics. Just don't get it. I think it's because you can't normally double with magic. Or it's hard to double with magic. I think that's why it's so hard to level up those parts. You get a free pass. You're not going to die, although I would love that coin. Unfortunately, yeah. Well, actually, Sothe might be faster than you. Do you guys have items that I want? Vulnerary, that guy has a coin. He has a coin, but I'm not going to be able to reach him. Coin. So many coins. What is it with ravens and coins? Alright, kind of weird, but alright. Sothe needs to kill this guy anyway, so you can keep your coin. Besides, it's not like I seriously use them in the next game anyway. Like, some people use them almost religiously in the next game. I am not one of those people. Oh my god, for God's sake, get healed. Janaff, you need healage. Yes. I can heal him. But I have to stand right next to this guy. Do I? Yes, I do. Ah. Or I can just stand here. Here works. There works just fine. There we go. And his gauge is down, though. Down to 12. He still has that Laguz. Yeah, he still has the Laguz stone. I don't remember how the Laguz stone works. If it, like, fills up my gauge, or if it, like, instant transforms me. So I'm not sure if I can use it without while I'm transformed. As to, you know, like, refill my gauge. What to do, what to do. Well, first up, now Zihark can't reach. Unless Brom moves forward. Hey, Brom, move forward. Not that forward, because you don't want to get attacked. Let's keep it a good amount of HP. I don't want to, like, screw up now. There we go. And you! I have no time to give any fucks about you. Like, none whatsoever. Yeah, go away. I do not have time to give any fucks about you. Like, zero. None. Nada. Zilch. And Aether. Kind of overkill-like, don't you think? I mean, you just needed to hit him one more time. Okay, does that guy have a... He has a javelin, so Mist is not safe there. Can Soren rescue Mist? No. Void can. You're still alive. How have I not killed you yet? Zihark, go kill him. Oh. I don't like that. Volke Sword's fine. He'd have to hit a 30 and then get a crit with a 27. I don't think it's happening. Ha! Not with Adept, it's not. Fail! That guy just got wrecked. Zihark, you're awesome. And a Killer Axe for Void. Cool. You get to live, although you're kind of in the way. So that's annoying. Oh, wait. Go ahead and rescue you and just move back one. Let's see if I can... I can't there. Can I here? No. Oh, I know. Well, no, he kind of has... He has missing HP, so that wouldn't be good. Alright, boy, just go do it. There you go. Alright, Soren can go here. Because if that guy even thinks about attacking Soren, he's going to get a face full of wind. He's not going to like that. I guarantee it. Makalov can go here. It's partially blocked off. Good enough. Rolf can go here. And Sothe can go here? That could work. Hold on. Wow, you should be weighed down as all hell. Yeah, Sothe can double you. Sothe can definitely double you. Yeah, you should be fine around here. Sothe can take care of himself. Are you kidding me? You still couldn't reach Reyson? You should have been able to reach Reyson! I think Ilyana's dead. Fuck! I'll be right back. God damn it! Here we go, finally. Reyson! Hey, Reyson, look at you! You look sharp, kid. Go away! Oh, so you can talk. You! How dare you show your face to me! Well, I have been called brazen before. Some have gone so far as to say shameless. Come on, at least let me give you a reason. Begone! My ears are closed to you! Reyson, we're friends, are we not? Oh yes! Friends! In fact, we're such good friends that you sold me to that wretched sack of lard! I didn't really sell you. Besides, I planned on rescuing you right away. You were just impatient and flew away on your own, so... Are you blaming me? Really? No, well, maybe. I mean, I was in the wrong on all accounts. No one was hurt in the end. Come on, smooth those ruffled feathers, alright? Ilyana's alive. Yes, Tabarn's attendant told me. That's wonderful news. When he sees her face, I'm sure King Lorazai, just Lorazai, fine. I can't say it, I'm sorry. Lorazai will begin to feel better at once. Things are really looking up, aren't they, Reyson? I suppose that, if you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might not have discovered her. So I will forgive you. Just this once. Reyson, oh, that's with conditions. Will you accept them? What are they? Pull your troops from this battle, now. And never again enter into combat against your fellow Lagoos. Oh, come on. Come now, Reyson, you're asking too much. What will you do then? Will you continue to fight the Crimean army to which I am in service? Very well, you win, Reyson. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. Yet, I cannot say what the future will bring. I have the fate of my nation to consider, after all. Very well. So, we're friends again? Come to Kilvas for a visit, will you? Neolucci will be so pleased. I'll do that. When this war is over, Ilyana and I will both come. And as for Tabarn, I'll speak with him. There's no need for you to worry. Thank you. Farewell, and watch yourself. This is a war, you know. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got something for you. Call it an I'm sorry present. Huh? What's this supposed to be? It's a human trinket. They call it a night ring. Something made by Bjork. Don't make such a disgusted face. I tried it, and it proved to be quite useful. Understood. I'll take it for now. Don't get killed, Reyson. If anything were to happen to you, Neolucci would never let me hear the end of it. Nisla, thank you. So Reyson got the night ring, and just like that, half of your enemy disappears. Listen to me, Dark Wings. We of Kilvas are leaving. Turn at once and head for home. Unfortunately, because of that, yeah. Some of the enemies are going to be like, oh, hell no. Get back here, you little bitches. So, that's kind of unfortunate, but, as long as they don't kill him, it should be fine. Ow, holy shit. Alright, everyone, go. Get out of there. Quickly. I really hope those guys transform so they can get out of there. Oh, there he goes. What are you doing, man? There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. He's leaving. He's gone. Oh, he's so close to being gone. That guy's gone. Crap. I don't think I can save that guy in time. He's so far away, I can't heal him or anything. Although, he might be okay. Yeah, if he gets attacked one more time, he'll transform, and then he can take hits. As for you, what the fuck are you doing? Are you coming down to get healed by me? Is that what you're really doing? Run, damn it, run! Oh my god. So that is the hardest part in the chapter, in my opinion. That is what gave me so many problems in the past. And you need to get out of my hair. I mean, before I would send people, I would send like one other unit to go along with Janaff or Ulki. But this time I just sent Ulki or Janaff by himself, since the units I need to level up aren't quite the units that usually go with him didn't quite make it for to the field list. This guy, holy shit, he crit Janaff before I had to quit that last time, and Janaff still took it. Thank God I gave him that full guard and not the Laguz guard. Seriously, I would have been F-U-C-K-E-D. And you are F-U-C-K... Speaking of which, you are F-U-C-K-E-D. Okay, let me show you something real quick. This is awesome. If I can actually manage to line this up properly. There, and... Hold on. There... No. There... This is tough for a reason, because this is tough because I need to set this up right. I don't tell you, some of you already know what I'm trying to do, but some of you don't, and for the people who don't, I'm trying to keep it a surprise. Alright, for now I'll just, again! You just attacked with the steel lance! How did you equip the javelin after? Fucking cheater! Fucking cheater! Like, seriously. Mother effing cheater! Oh my god! Okay, I know he cheated, but he doesn't deserve to die that badly. He deserves to die that badly. But first, good lord, Soren, you need to be healed. Miss, please help. You're my only healer over here. And level up. Let's see what we got. HP, strength, magics. Oh my god, yes, thank you. So many good stats. Alright, Soren, go take care of this guy, please. He's an annoyance that needs to be dealt with. I think I'm in range of Ike too, which means I get the dodge bonus. Although I might have been in range just next to him, but you know what? You guys understand what I mean for the support bonus. The Earth Affinity is really good for bonus because it boosts dodge. And some of the best units are Earth Affinity. That's what's so good about this game. Like Ike, Tanith, Oscar, a certain sword master you recruit later on. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but there are more. Trust me, there are more. Okay, how am I going to set this up? You do that. No. I'm sorry that I'm maybe quiet right now, but I'm trying to set this up as best as I can. That, and then there maybe? That could work. Okay, let's give it a shot. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, and I will explain. Just give me 1 second. And I plan on doing this against the boss, too. Because I think that, guys, I think it's like you're supposed to do that against this boss. So I do plan on doing it. So that's one. That won't kill. But I don't need it to kill, I just need it to damage. Here's the second one. And you're in the way, dude. Alright, you'll hurt, but I'll still get you. Go away. Like, just seriously, get out of here. Ow. Are you kidding, Sothe? Why? Why? Oh, I see. You were giving experience to Ilyana. That makes total sense, and I completely forgive you. He's like, nah, I don't need the experience. Give it to Ilyana. That is so thoughtful of you, Sothe. And she gets an unnecessary crit. Alright. Cool. Okay. We're finally ready to do what I wanted to do before. Alright, you see how it's only... you see how I can only get off one hit on him? Check it out. The time is now. Triangle attack! Insta-crit! Haha! And you see how I had low hit chance? The thing about the triangle attack is it will always hit and it will always crit. But you gotta have Boyd, Oscar, and Rolf all with a bow and in a triangle formation. So you can have them standing here, or you could have Oscar move to this panel and Boyd move to this panel. But it has to be some kind of triangle with the enemy in the middle and all three of these guys surrounding it. Now, you can't use the triangle attack too much in this game, unfortunately, but you can use it against this guy. I don't know if he moves. I don't think he does. I mean, it says he moves, but that's, you know, old mechanics. He probably doesn't move. Good, that Raven's out of range. Okay, how many units do I have left to move? 1. Okay, 1. Oh, come on. Do I rely on Adept or do I rely on the crit? I'd rather rely on neither, but I kind of have to do one or the other. Really wish that Sothe didn't miss. Alright, Zihark, yeah! I knew I could count on you, man. I'm glad I went with the crit instead of Adept. Longsword, which I already have. You need to go away. Like, now. Like yesterday. Get the hell out of here. Give me some good experience for Ike, but no, I need you gone. And I think I got one more person to take care of, and Brom should be able to take care of him. Yeah, I got this mercenary left to take care of. Oh, and I also have the soldier left. How did I miss him? That should be fine. Oh, I got Makalov to take care of him. It's all good. Alright, you need to go away. I'm glad you can't actually hurt Brom. Brom is really weird, a real weird armor knight in that he doesn't start with a lot of defense. He starts with okay defense in the beginning, but it's just not a lot. It doesn't seem like enough, you know? But give him enough time and he'll become really good. God, I love armor knights. What's his speed? 13? Yeah, he's so good. Alright, now you. I don't want to take the recoil, but I guess I kind of don't have a choice. Hey, I do have a choice. Alright. Go me. Okay. I think I'm okay. There aren't any other enemy units that are going to, like, bust my balls. And I think everyone's okay to move again. Well, not everyone's okay to move again, but everyone's okay to move later. Too bad Reyson can't reach anyone else. I kind of wish I gave the boots to him, but at the same time, Ike really is the person who needs them the most. Especially since he's the protagonist. And he's like the win condition of the game. You can't beat the game without him. No, literally, you can't win. You can't win you can't win unless you use him. Are you kidding me, Mist? You still can't reach anyone? I don't want to use the physics staff. Alright, you can reach Boyd for some, like, experience healing. Go for it. Kinda wish I could access the convoy when I'm, during the battle. I don't think I can in this game, though. Killvest has betrayed us?
I think abandoned would be more accurate, but...
Idiot! It's the same thing! Ah, cursed subhumans. We should have never trusted them. What are you doing healing? Just leave! Oh my god, and that guy's not leaving until he gets fully healed. Alright. Here. Now leave! Fucking asshole. You've been healed, now go away! Mist has a lot of healing she has to do. It's a good thing you can pretty much take this map at your own pace once you get rid of the Killvas raisins. Yes, the Killvas raisins, because they're totally a dried fruit. All I have to deal with is this soldier up here with the iron bow, and I should be fine. Janaff, you can go ahead and move over there. I don't think these guys on horses move. I mean, if they do, then, you know, they'll just have to get killed by Janaff, but still. I'm positive Homasa doesn't move. Like, seriously, I'm just positive of it. Oh. Who needs healing? Like, either minor or major. Makalov could use it. Just stand next to Reyson. Brom could use it. Stand next to Reyson. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Hey, priest! Give me your men's staff. Ha 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 ha! Is there a weight to men's staff? Nope. Oh wait, there is, but whatever. Now I got a free mend. Yay! Mist, you can have a free mend after that heal breaks. Alright, let's move up and move out. These guys are assholes and are not gonna let that guy heal, are they? Everyone else can just kind of move up. I love how this map, as long as you deal with the Killvas raisins, I did it again. As long as you deal with the Killvas ravens and have your field Rolf, Boyd, and Oscar, it becomes quite the easy map. Stop healing, just leave! Dude, just leave! Like that guy, he just left! Come on! You're just wasting your elixirs. Whatever, it's not like I could get those elixirs anyway. I think I'd be a little more mad if I could get those elixirs. And form shift? Yes! Oh, no. Alright. Nah, it's okay. Because we're back in business, baby! Too bad it ends the turn there, but still. Oh no, please, cat, don't start now. No! No! I'm gonna win this battle, cat, of you meowing and yowling. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go squirt him with a squirt bottle. Be right back. I'm really hoping that buys me at least 10 minutes of peace. That's probably asking for too much, but, oh my god, that cat is so fucking annoying sometimes. I think I also answered the question of whether these guys move or not. No, I didn't, because, no, I moved Janaff into their range and they didn't move. Well, here's a true test. Let's see if they move or not. Oh my god, really? That wasn't even a full minute. Be right back again. I swear to god, my cats hate me. One cat in particular, but still. They absolutely have to hate me. Why else would they just yell constantly like blah, 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 and sound like they're dying? You know that, right? You sound like you're dying. He's like, fucking asshole. That cat is the biggest dick I've ever met. He's also the most explorative, if that's a word, most explorative dick I've ever met. And dicks tend to explore a lot of places. See what I did there? Yeah, bad joke, I know, but still. Ah! I swear to god, if Homasa moves, I'm gonna be so damn mad. gonna be so mad. Alright, all 4 of you, go. I forget, is it rout or defeat commander? Defeat boss, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to kill everyone else before I defeat the boss, so... yeah. Please tell me you have physic, you have mend. That's okay, I'll take that too. Everyone, go on ahead. I'm glad... seriously, please, just don't move. Hamasa, don't move, don't move, don't move. Starting to hate that Raven. He's out of elixirs. Just fucking run! Run! How hard is that to do? Oh my god, what is wrong with that fucking Raven? How much damage did you do to me? 10. Not bad. You need to go away. You just flat out need to leave. Fucking archers. Be right back. This is why I need $100. This is why, because all these goddamn interruptions. Freaking people coming in and out of the house, animals, freaking Lilo needing to go outside, everything, all of this. This is why I need the $100 for the freaking, for the extra monitor, for the extra router, for the Wi-Fi connection, and Wi-Fi to connect the that router to our initial router. The soundproofing foam pads. God, I need to get out of the living room. It's not a good recording environment. Sorry, I'm tired because I just had to move I had to move my love seat and then just, it was a big thing. It was a big old thing. Alright, I need to take care of these guys before they keep going after, frickin' Raven. He's still in range, but I think that my guys are almost in range to hit them back. Fuck. That guy needs to escape. If he doesn't escape, then I'm not going to get that extra bonus point. Or the extra bonus points. If he's just going to sit there like an idiot, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. You two go. Crap. I might as well just fast forward to the point in the chapter where I can actually do something about them. Because until then, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Thank you for getting speed, Reyson. Wish you got defense, but I'm not going to go that far to ask. I'm not going to ask that much. Who needs healing? Soren. You're... God, you're right there. You're right freaking there. There. Jesus. If that Raven still won't move, at least move towards Mist so that way she can heal your ass. Ugh. So annoyed. Everyone just go. Please, just go. I can't attack these guys while Hamasa's still there. Otherwise, Hamasa's gonna fuck us up. And I can't attack over here until the Wyvern guys are gone. Otherwise, the Wyvern guys are gonna gang up! Motherfucker! Alright, fuck it. I'm doing this map off screen. I'm redoing this map off screen. Because I'm already halfway through. I'm not done. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it! I'm not fucking doing it! God fucking damn it! Fuck! Fuck! Fucking fuck! If I was any more, I couldn't be any more annoyed right now if I tried. After all that bullshit, he goes and gets a crit. What the fuck? After all that bullshit! Fuck this guy. Straight up fuck him. I'm just gonna go deal with Hamasa and then be done with it. You only have a 34% chance of hitting me. How have you been hitting me? Yeah, thank you. I'm redoing this off screen. So mad right now. So fucking mad. Here's what I think of you, Hamasa, you fuck. My sword is lightning. Do you think you can follow its dance? Yeah, I do. Because guess what? Fuck off! The shame. Yeah, the shame. Fuck you. And even if I get a good level up from this, it's not going to matter because I got to restart the whole damn map. But I'm not doing this during the recording. I've already taken way too much time. I need to get on with my day. Especially since people could come home at any minute again. We won, somehow.
That's because you did an excellent job of driving up the ravens.
Yeah, except one of them died. Yeah, if we had continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. We didn't suffer any casualties. I must extend thanks to Reyson. My Lord Ike, I'm pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you? Princess Valencia, I'm fine. I'm unharmed. Oh, that's good. Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Valencia, would you join us as well? Please join me in that building. What could it be? Let's go see. This is... holy... incredible, no? It's gold. All of it. Dan must be filthy rich. There's so much, it doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it? It's the spoils of war, so naturally, it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child, there's no reason for me to pry. My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please. No, if I may borrow the 50,000, that will be more than... You won't borrow it, you'll accept it, and in good faith. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Valencia? Yes, of course. And of course, if you guys remember when we first met Volke, we now have our 50,000 left for his report that he had before.
General Gatrie? But please, General, I'm just a messenger. I have to tell you.
I already heard, you dunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion, someone will pay for this! Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Kildass? But if you want to make an enemy of Dan, so be it. Once Gallia has fallen, we'll turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still there? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you?
No, ma'am. No, never. No. I beg your pardon. So sorry. I'm going now.
Dog's breath. I need something. A brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. So, remember that 50,000? You wanted to see me? You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised. Finally scraped it together, eh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you going to count it? There's no need. I'll trust you. Alright, then. I'll take what was promised, the report you wrote for my father. There isn't one. What? There is no report. Never was. You lied to me? You exploited my need to know more about my father? There is something I must tell you, however. It could not be written down. It is too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it. So then I had to tell you myself. Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for? Ah, the gold? That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Wow, dick! Get started. I want to hear it all. Yeah, he has a right to be pissed off. I spent a long time as Grail's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived when I needed to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job. What was that? If Grail were ever to go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life. Oh, snap, ominous music. What? Actually, there was one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Berserk? What are you talking about? So, the whole time, Volke knew Grail had passed on. Why would you have to kill my father? So it wasn't when Volke first approached them, it wasn't that, hey, I need to give Grail a report. It's that, oh, Grail's dead. Time to fulfill my contract. Because of Leheron's medallion. What medallion? What are you talking about? The medallion your sister carries. Huh? The old bronze thing? I thought that was just a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me that is something more? Grail told me it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating on my own, though. And what I discovered surprised me. Tell me. Yes, that's Miss, with the medallion. Leheron was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of Prince Reyson, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long, long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. An evil god? Do you think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm not. And I've no idea how the cursed thing came to be in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it and what they planned to do with it, just thinking about it gives me chills. I'm finding all this a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. It's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Mist had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that, I assumed it was my sister's alone, and I never reached for it again. Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is, like a strong poison, it takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once, and it drove him to complete madness. So that's what you meant when you said he went berserk? That's right. Bjork and Laguz are made up of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there is no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of dead people. That's a lot of corpses, and broken swords and lances. Your father was one of the preeminent swordsmen of his generation. That day, after he touched the medallion, 20 soldiers had come for him, 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, and called him friend. He slew them one by one, until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. What is... Oh, that has to hurt! That's a giant-ass sword, by the way. It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled into the street. My father killed my mother? No. That can't be. Bakana. It was the medallion. Its power is too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me, you, if either of us touched it, I'm certain we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he'd heard rumors of me some time before. He said that he had need of someone like me, closed-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grell was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of the Dane's 4 riders, and I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind? Grell had lost his wife, and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hand so he could not wield a sword again. 1, ow, and 2, that doesn't make any sense. How would he still be able to hold a training sword and teach Ike if he crippled himself? Maybe it's only for, heavy swords, and he could still, carry wood or something. I took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle. And even then, he was still far stronger than most men, especially with that axe. I don't know what to say. How about holy fuck? There's a good place to start. That is Grail's secret, as I know it. I now entrust to you the responsibility of seeing that the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it. As my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean? He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much, much sooner than he ever expected to be. So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion. If I could do that, everything will be alright? I believe so. At the very least, that must take precedent over everything else. I understand. Oh, by the way. Oh, one last thing. What is it? Do you want to hire me, in the event that you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for payment, I could take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say? Fuck yeah! Please, just stay with us. That's a wise decision, and in that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. Huh? And just like that, we have another event class change. That's why off-screen, if you guys notice it, I was giving Volke a bunch of bonus experience. So that way I could get him to level 20 to max out as many stats as I could. Because, as you may know, thieves cannot class change in this game. However, Volke is a special exception. Because he's technically never class changes, he just reveals his mask. He is actually an assassin. 2 HP, 2 strength, 1 magic, 3 skill, 1 con, 2 speed, 2 defense, 2 res. I'm not really a thief, I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take on any job you've got, no matter how dirty. Still pretty sure I have to pay him the gold to pick locks, though. Father, mother, oh why? As you can see, I'm missing one of the ravens that escaped, and I think I would have gotten an additional bonus on top of that. Alright, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, receive a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye!